Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my review for WWE 205 Live for December 6, 2019. And pretty much this was used to build up the Cruiserweight Championship match that took place this past week between Lio Rush and Angel Garza, which I thought was very good utilization. They pretty much did a pick your poison match where Angel Garza could pick Lio Rush's opponent and vice versa. Lio Rush could pick Angel Garza's opponent, so I thought that was kind of cool. We had the commentary team of Aiden English and Tom Phillips. And you know how I feel about this. I got to hear Tom Phillips 2 times in a row because I had to watch UK and then I had to come on here and watch this, so that was not fair. And it kicked off with Mendoza versus Angel Gaza. And it actually made sense for Lio Rush to pick Mendoza since Lio Rush and him have put on clinics together and they've earned each other respects. They just teamed up recently, so I thought that made all the sense in the world. And yeah, this match was a very good match. Throughout the beginning portions of the match, Mendoza's just out-quicking Angel Garza, which was pretty cool. Angel Garza tries to get him to shake his hand, and Mendoza just kicks him. He had a really cool wicked arm drag from the top rope, and he goes for a dive. Angel Garza moves out of the way, but Mendoza sees it and he hits a hurricanrana from the apron. He throws him into the steps. Eventually, he goes to kick him or do something to him on the apron, but Angel Garza pulls the apron out from underneath him, and he lands on the hardest part of the apron, or the hardest part of the ring. Back first, and then Gaza throws him into the announcer's table, and Gaza just dominates Mendoza. Gaza was awesome here. He was really taking control of Mendoza, and then Mendoza mounts a comeback, and then they proceeded to have this back and forth match. It was really awesome. The only thing I didn't like was there was a spot when Gaza went to charge at him and do some type of move, and Mendoza moved out of the way and then hit a suicide dive. But if you actually watch it, like Angel Garza just sat there and just pretty much let this move happen. So that kind of looked ridiculous. Angel Garza hits a drop kick into the corner right to the knees of Mendoza, but doesn't get the win. Mendoza hits a Spanish fly, but Angel Garza kicks out. Angel Garza actually takes his pants off and throws them at Mendoza, and he gets a super kick right onto him. Mendoza hits a springboard spin kick, and then right afterwards, Angel Garza hits a super kick. That was cool. But then eventually, Angel Garza hits a wicked side kick, and then the wind clipper for the win, and Angel Garza wins, which obviously makes sense because this gives him momentum going into the NXT Cruiserweight Championship match with Lio Rush on the December 11th edition of NXT. So yeah, I thought the match was very good. It was a very good opening match. And I know this is technically SmackDown set, but I actually really like the SmackDown set included with 205 Live. I think it looks very cool. I just want to make sure I mentioned that. Then we had a Gentleman Jack Gallow update from when he flipped out after losing to Angel Garza in the previous episode. Pretty much he announces on Twitter that he's done. So I don't know if they're just going to continue the storyline and just do something with him on 205, or if they're going to put him on NXT UK, just because he'll be over there. I'm really not sure. Or are they going to put him on NXT, because I would like that, but he would still be kind of included in the NXT, Cruiserweight Championship picks or so. I'm assuming he's just going to go to NXT UK. Then we were supposed to have the Sin Brothers versus Trent Newman, but the Sin Brothers can't decide which one of them wants to start the match and such, so then they're doing rock, paper, scissors. But eventually Tony Nese just comes out and says he's got this, he'll beat his ass, and Tony Nese just dominates Trent Newman, and eventually he hits the running Nese on him for the win. And afterwards the Sin Brothers get into the win. They hit the Bollywood blast onto Trent Newman, and one of the Sin Brothers pins him, and the other one makes the count like a referee, and that was pretty much that. It was fine. It got Tony Nese over. Really wasn't a fan of what they did with the Sin Brothers. It's really weird because Aiden English is supposed to be the heel commentator on the show, but the only time he wasn't was when the Sin Brothers were there. So it was kind of weird. Then we had a vignette for Isaiah Swerve Scott. It was the same vignette they showed at NXT that week. Then we had Danny Burch versus Lio Rush in the main event. Danny Burch is consistently out-wrestling Lio Rush in the beginning portion of this matchup. Lio Rush, though, bound to come back with some nice, high, fast-paced moves. Eventually, he goes for a suicide dive on the outside, but Danny Burch just hits a wicked right hand onto him. He throws him into the barricade a couple times. He throws him into the ring, and Danny Burch just dominates Lio Rush. Eventually, Lio Rush mounts a comeback. He actually fights out of an uppercut, which was cool. And Lio Rush hits a springboard elbow smash. And he hits a suicide dive on the outside, and then he roughly throws Danny Burch into the ring. Danny Burch and him have this back and forth match. He hits a wicked uppercut. There's an awesome sequence where he hits a powerbomb into a German suplex, into a whipcord clothesline. That was cool. Lio Rush hits a wicked drop kick, and he eventually hits the come up, and then he goes for the final hour. But Angel Garza runs out, attacks Lio Rush, which means he wins by disqualification, and then he hits a drop kick onto Danny Burch, and then he hits the wind clipper on Lio Rush, and then he poses with the title as the show goes off the air. And I don't really mind having this match having a screwy finish, because it actually made sense that Angel Garza felt like Danny Burch wasn't doing the job that he wanted, so he went out there and took care of the job himself. And 205 Live really does this, so I was fine with it. So yeah, I actually thought this was a great episode of 205 Live. I thought it built very nicely to the Cruiserweight Championship match between Lio Rush and Angel Garza on the December 11th edition of NXT. And, you know, I'm very excited about it. And yeah, I mean, I graded the show. I'm going to give it a B+, and I'll give it an 89 out of 100. I thought it was great stuff. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video so people will watch it. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more content and click on the bell, so that way every time you upload a video, you guys will get the notifications for it. And make sure you guys do the same thing for my CM Brothers and No Other Talking Here YouTube channels. And that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.